Andy, a 2-1 victory here at Roots Hall today. What was your take on the game?
I thought we was really good at what we did. We let them have the ball in areas that they wasn't hurting us, and we was disciplined in our performance. I thought first half we probably should have had a little bit more better link-up play. But that said, you know, we do what we do best really. We got the ball in wide areas, got crosses in the box, and then obviously the goal come from a move we'd worked at, to be honest, and we'd sort of seen in their team. So I was delighted with that. Across to the back stick, headed across goal. So the game plan worked in that respect. And then second half, I thought we started much brighter second half. I thought we really looked good second half. Got the second goal, so you know, really looked comfortable. And then obviously the keeper goes off, and it kind of gives this place a lift. We kind of sat back a little bit too deep at that point, and then they got the goal, and then you're in that world of pain of hanging on a little bit when they're just chucking balls in the box. That said, I thought Grant made a good save, a couple of good saves to be fair, but I thought we was good for it. You know, I think we are what we are. We're a good type. We're a good team.
Two good goals for different reasons. Obviously, you've talked about the first being very well worked, but the second, you can't profit from a mistake if you're not in the position to do something about it.
Yeah,
Olamola.
I've got to be honest. I think my players and my staff should take a bit of credit for that, because you say it's a mistake. You know, we kind of know what we're doing. We kind of set that up a little bit. They're called traps, and we set up the trap, and yeah, it worked. It's something we've worked on in a week. So I'm really happy with that. The discipline of the team is really good in what we're doing. So both goals are sort of goals, in my opinion, that we kind of had looked at and worked at and then executed. So really chuffed with that. A little bit hanging on at the end, a little bit sort of heart and mouth moments, but it's going to be, look, they've got 7,000-8,000 people here, I think, something like that. It's packed out, it's bouncing the place. You know, we're going to have moments away from home at Southend, but I think we need to put this in perspective. You know, Bromley Football Club have come to Southend again and won. We've done a double over Southend. You know, forget all these problems I keep hearing about. They're a good team. They've got resources that we haven't got, and I know people might find that mad, but they've got players on the pitch that are good players. So you know, they've got problems, but we've sort of just took care of our business. That's probably summed up by this being only Southend's third home defeat in the league this season. They're a good team. I mean, I think they've got one of the best defensive records in the league. So you know, fair play to Southend staff and their players, you know, because there's obviously things going on here, we know that. But they're a good team, you know, and I thought that was a good result for us. Cole Pakawa coming straight back in from his loan at Oxford City and playing the full 90-plus minutes today. What did you make of his performance? Yeah, I thought Cole was solid. I thought, you know, the back line was pretty solid, and sort of dealt with everything that come in the box, which I was happy about. But I thought overall the team sort of functioned quite well, and I thought, you know, we look what we are, a really well drilled, organised team that everyone knows their job and role. And you've added to your squad this week in the form of Miles Weston. What's your take on that signing? I think it's a great signing. Miles is someone I've always liked. It's a position I felt we needed to get a little bit of strength in, and obviously we've got to look forward to January, what's happening in January with certain players. So it was a good addition, and I thought he'd come on today and really done well for us. You talked about the place bouncing. The away end was also bouncing today, but they made great noise, didn't they? Brilliant. I mean, they like this fixture, didn't they? The away fans, they really enjoy this one. I mean, it helps when we win, but no, they were great. The away fans were brilliant today, and as always, you know, we can't thank them enough. A busy Christmas period coming up. All starts with Altrincham at home in front of the TV cameras again next Saturday. Yeah, that'll be another tough game. Altrincham are a good team. I don't know how they got on today, but you know, we just got to keep worrying about what we do and keep working hard as we have been, and making sure that we just keep getting points over this Christmas period. Andy, thanks for your time.